Hey guys, it is RagingRedGyarados here, and on the agenda for today, we are going to go explore the deserts, get an encounter on Route 111, and to be able to completely explore the desert, I have to go grab the other bike, because, oh no, no. Speaking of which, because I lost poor Millie last episode, I have to teach another Pokemon Rock Smash. Nobody on my team can learn Rock Smash. I'm gonna be so. Oh, that's such a waste, though. Fine. I will teach it to Yvonne because Yvonne has the least useful amount of moves. Alright. So, we are going to be exploring the desert today, and because there's not really that much to do before the next gym, like honestly, there's not. This is going to be an exceptionally short episode. I'm thinking it's going to be around like 30 minutes or something like that. But whatever, I guess it's still content, and a lot of people have been complaining that my videos are too long, and so maybe I will just start making videos this exact same amount, like lengthwise. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess the views will decide that. And I don't know how to ride this bike. Fantastic. I don't feel comfortable on a bike that goes this fast, which is going to make it real difficult for me in the upcoming thing. Alright. We are in the desert, still have not gotten an encounter for Route 111, so I am going to do that right now. Our encounter for Route 111 is a Sandshrew. Not that big of a surprise. Kind of assumed that I was going to get a Sandshrew. But, thank goodness we have Frank out in front. So he can cut this thing, and then we can catch it. Wow, that was super weak. Well, Sandshrews are pretty good. And unfortunately, I don't think that I can do what I wanted to do right now. Because what I wanted to do was go inside of that like tower thing, and from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it's currently here right now. So it kind of stinks, but I guess there's nothing really that I can do about it. And this thing is docking my HP along the sandstorm, so I'm just gonna throw a Great Ball at it just to see what I can do. So I don't want to waste turns if I don't need to. Alright. Female Sandshrew. What are we gonna name this thing? If there were a dude, I'd totally name it Ricardo. Look at that thing. You know, I'm gonna name it Sam. Or Samantha. If there's room. Yeah, there's room. Alright, so Samantha goes in the box, and now we are very close to leveling Frank up. I give the EXP share to Carl for this episode, but I'm just going to take it from him until Frank evolves. And that would have been my preferred capture. Trapinch would have been my preferred capture, because I have gone on rants in previous episodes about how much I love Flygons. So I'm a bubble beam this thing. I ain't got anything better to do than bubble beam some trap inches and earn some EXP. And now battle this guy. What? Oh, the Mirage Tower. Okay. We now know what it's named. So I'm gonna run around and cool, battle, fantastic. And I'm pretty sure this kid doesn't have like ground or rock type Pokemon just because he's just like a camper or whatever. And he does, fantastic. But it knows Psybeam, so if I'm not faster than this thing, I'm screwed. Because I'm battling Pokemon that are actually decent levels now. Which is frightening. I'm not used to that. There we go. I trust you, Frank. You can do this. Now we gotta kill a Samantha, or Ricardo, because it's male. I just really hope I get a Trap Inch when the Mirage Tower pops up again. So, just because I really want a Flygon. And if one of my Pokemon dies and I catch Trap Inch, that's like, that Trap Inch immediately has a spot on my team. It doesn't even matter what other Pokemon I have in the box. That thing is on my team. Ooh, I know what I can do. Right after this gym, after you get Surf, you have to surf all over the place, and I can immediately catch, not that many Pokemon, but one thing that's really, really cool, I don't have to take the super long route to be able to get there, because there's that route right next to my house. I guess you guys wouldn't know that because I kind of did that off camera, but oh well. Come on, Frank. You're so close to evolving. Just get the EXP. Frank at level 30 is what I need right now. Frank, get there. I'm super excited to have a Tentacruel on my team because I have never had a Tentacruel before. So, Frank is going to be the first of, if he's good, the first of many. Even though he takes forever to level up, and it's probably going to take even longer than forever. Just like Infinity +1 the second that he levels up to a Tentacruel, but you know, it's worth it if he's a good addition. Now I'm just running around searching for people. Hey, battle me! Battle me! Pretty sure that guy down there has a Sand Slash, which I don't think it knows any like specialty ground type moves or anything like that. I actually don't think any of these Pokemon know any specialty ground type moves. One thing I'm excited about with Frank finally evolving is that he will be a useful part of my team because his HP won't be absolute crap, and his SP defense is going to be even higher along with his defense. And I have no idea what I'm going to use on this. Okay, I guess I'll switch out. I just realized I have a serious problem. Like a serious problem when it comes to the Psychic Gym. Oh well, that's pretty far in the future. So we are going to send Devin because Devin can just double kick it, and even though it has rollout and water gun and stuff like that, I don't really care because it's a Marill, and Marill's not going to be able to take me out in one hit. I am pretty confident on that. Of course, I was pretty confident that Millie could take that she could take whatever the hell that move was and use Overheat I was pretty and you suck. Oh, yes. I'm gonna kick it in the face extra hard to kill it. Well, I was pretty confident that she could take an overheat with her, you know, their fancy heat and cold protection, thick fat. Looks like it's gonna be one more battle, or hopefully. I'm not sure how fast Sand Slashes are. Hopefully they're not faster than me, because I don't want to screw with this Sand Slash, especially at 38 HP. There you go, bud. Land your moves. Yes! I was actually kind of worried that I wasn't going to be able to take it out in one hit, and then I'd lose Frank right before he could... Frank! Oh my god, you don't need rap. You don't need rap, buddy. You will never need rap. Rap sucks. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Alright. Ah! Frank, you're a tentacruel! You don't need to learn rap. Please stop learning rap. Stop learning rap. There you go. Frank! You're a tentacle! And this guy's protecting this rock, which holds the Stardust. So now we have found 2 Stardusts. Holy crap, Frank! Look at you! Look at you now! And your HP has, like, 1.5 times better. And your SP attack is jacked. Your speed is jacked. Your SP defense is even more jacked. I'm pretty sure he doesn't beat out for speed, obviously. But I mean, SP defense, 80. Yep, he's the top one on my team. Way to go. Frank, the tank, is now actually a tank. Ah, that felt good. So, Frank, you are now one of the best Pokemon on my team. Way to go. And you and Yvonne can be best buds now, because you are both very, very powerful. Very powerful. Evelyn. Oh, you're top stat buddies too! Except that, you know, Tentacruel is level 30, and Gyarados level 28, and now they're stat buddies. And they won't be in 2 levels, but it doesn't even matter, because right now they are stat buddies, and I'm very happy that I have a usable Pokemon on my team. I don't feel like I'm completely screwed for the next gym now. Like, if I feel like switching in somebody else, I can actually switch in somebody else, because the rest of my team I don't think can take a hit very well. So I always got to be worried about that. So, strategies for the next gym. I need some type of strategy, or else I'm just going to be screwed. Like, honestly, I think I'm probably going to die if I don't have some type of strategy going into this gym. Well, first strategy. I need to befriend Carl, so Carl evolves into a Crobat. So I gotta be extra nice to Carl. I'm gonna go, because I have like an excess of money right now, I'm going to go buy him some like proteins or speed boosters or whatever. I only remember the name for proteins. It's like I gotta buy him all that type of stuff. And then after I do that, he will start to like me, and then instead of just slapping an EXP share on him, once he gets to a reasonable level, I'm going to actually start leveling him up on his own, so that he actually begins to like me. And once he begins to like me, then his friendship will go up, and he will evolve into a Crobat. Which I am very much so looking forward to, because absolutely love Crobats. And I think I just... Wow. That was powerful. I destroyed this camper's team. And that scratch did absolutely nothing on me. There we go. One kick to the face to take it out. So, strategies. Vince is practically useless for this gym. I'm sorry, Vince, but you really are. Vince's HP is kind of low. I mean, that's kind of the same with Almighty Enos. And his defenses aren't the greatest. So, basically, his only plus side would be for, like, a one-turn switch-in, which isn't useful to me at all, because I would need at least 2-turn switch-ins to be able to heal up a Pokemon and then switch out. So, Vince is practically useless to me in this gym battle. So, Devin is going to be my front runner. If this double kick doesn't do it, I don't know what will. And then, for switch-ins, I'm probably going to use Yvonne, and now Frank, because both of them can take a hit pretty well. And I just have to be really worried about that Slowking. Luckily, it's only a single battle, so that he doesn't have a Pokemon with skill swap, in which case, I would be just utterly screwed if he did. So, luckily, I have a team that can work around that. I'm not really worried about the rest of his team. Probably should be, but I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about, like the Linoon or the... We'll see. I know he has the lower form of Slacking, and then Linoon, and then a Spinda. I'm just having trouble with the name of that one right now. And then he has a Slacking Vigoroth. There we go. So Vigoroth starts off with Vigoroth, pretty sure. Then Spinda, then Linoon, then Slacking. So I just have to build my team around that. And all that I need to do for that is I have to have someone that can take out the Vigoroth with defense that's high enough that they would just be able to. Or I also had secondary strategy is to make him use all of his potions, or like all of his hyper potions, on the Spinda. So take it down to red HP so that he's forced to use one. Because I'm pretty sure those type of things are computerized, so it's not like he has a choice whether he can use one or not. So if it is, that would work to my advantage really well. Honestly, I don't know. I guess I'll decide once I get to it. So I'm going to get my entire team up to level 30. And yes, that includes Carl, so that might take a little bit. And then I'm going to get Devin up to level 29 so he can battle all the gym trainers. And Carl learned Bite. Way to go, Carl. I've pretty much done all that I wanted to do this episode, because right now, two of my strongest Pokemon are my partners, my bros, Yvonne and Frank. Frank is a literal tank right now. Ah, great stats. I'm just scared that I'm gonna lose one of my original 3 in this gym. I don't want to have it go down to the original 2. Because although I do love Frank and Yvonne, and I've always loved Crobats, they're like my original 3. And although I did just start the series a week ago, it's like they've grown on me. I'm just afraid if they die, I'm not really gonna know what to do with the rest of the series. So, I basically want to get through the series with having one of my original Pokemon, like, on the team. If I can't do that, then oh well, but I want to see if I can. I want to do it. Because I've noticed a lot of YouTubers have done like something similar to this. And so, not a lot of them have gotten their starters all the way through the game. And I'm really hoping that I can do that, because Blazikens are fantastic, and the level limit right now is just killing me. I really hope I can evolve Blaziken by the next gym. Like, the next gym. Because Fortree is going to suck if I have to switch him in. I will lose him for sure if I have to switch him in, and that would be heart-wrenching. Honestly, that would be terrible. So I hope to never do that, ever. That would be nice. Because flying types are not what I want to use. I'm pretty sure, I'm already thinking ahead to 2 gyms ahead, because I'm not really worried about this gym. But so far, in each of the gyms, I've lost 1 Pokemon. Like, seriously, except for the first gym. But the first gym is quite possibly the easiest gym that has ever existed. No, Faulkner's gym is the easiest gym that's ever existed. That's in Johto, like the first gym, but I mean, the easiest gym that I've ever battled, personally, has to be, like, it has to be Roxanne. Because no matter what starter you pick out, you're practically set. Because there's Marils around, like, Mudkip learns Water Gun, Trico learns Absorb, and then if you weren't playing with a level limit, you could just feel free to do whatever you wanted to in terms of just everything. And Vince, please don't miss this move. So it's like you could level your Torchic up to the point where it evolves, and then it learns Double Kick, and then you have nothing to worry about. Wow. I just really wish this tower was here so I could do more of this episode. I gotta make a decision on whether I'm going to be doing this episode completely separate, just like episode 9 completely separate, or like separate from the gym battle, or because it's so short, I might just do the gym battle in this episode. So I'm going to either pause or stop the recording, and so for now, this has been episode 9 of the Emerald Nuzlocke. See you guys next time. Hey guys, it is RagingRedGyarados here, back because while I was in the middle of training, the Mirage Tower appeared. So, figured I might as well include this. So, oh, I forgot to turn the sound up again. There we go. Oh, we get a new encounter. Is it a Trapinch? Nope, Dupe's Claws number 1. So, you don't have to worry about this one, because this is just another one of the Dupe's Clauses. I haven't done much training yet. I was just, like, biking around and shit, and it kind of just appeared, so I figured might as well just include it, because why not? That'd be stupid if I didn't, because then I'd have to go back and wait for it to appear and then film it and whatnot. Land, quick attack. No, this thing isn't. It's not even worth it to like try to kill this thing. All right, so dupes number 1. All right, so this is the encounter that I was looking for. We have ourselves a Trapinch, and I almost killed it, which would have been very sad. Because this is the last place where I would be able to catch a Trapinch before, I believe, the end of the game. And that wouldn't have been fun. Like the end of the game, once I activate the Reggies and stuff like that. And then maybe that house down there would have been able to do it. So I'm going to name this Trapinch Ricardo, because I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, that would probably be, stupid control. That would probably be a better name for a Trapinch. There we go. Ricardo. Okay, now up we go. I'm not sure if once I get to the top of this tower, the fossils inside of the tower, I am not completely sure if I am going to be able to, like, count this as an encounter for the Mirage Tower, in which case I'll have to get rid of it, or if it's going to be counted as an encounter for Rustboro City, where you would bring it back to life. And here we go. For this part, I hopefully still have some, please, 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 please. 1 repel. That's not going to get me through anything in this tower. You know, whatever, I don't feel like going to go by now. Yes. Round 1 accomplished. So basically this just gets really irritating with the whole tower thing. So I am going to go... Oh! We're already here? That was it? That was so easy! Alright, so I've put a little thought into which one of these I want. I think, judging from the stats and whatnot of every single one of these Pokemon, and just the types of each, I think, sorry. I had an ad going on, in the background with that. Alright. Bear with me on that, sorry, it was just being really irritating. Okay, so, I think I am going to go with Lily. You know what? I'm not really a defense type of guy, though, so... You know what? I'm gonna go with Anorith. And now the tower will crumble away. Whee! I just destroyed a fantastic piece of history! And pick it up quick before... Okay, of course not. So, I'm just going to show you my team really quick before I go. Alright, so, a little bit of training I've done. Not much, but I'll get there eventually. Well, back to the grind. And I'm probably going to add Carl evolving on either the end of this episode or the beginning of 9.5. So, I will do that. Alright, see you guys next time. Jeez guys, almost forgot to film this. This is
Carl, of all my... Well, for the first time anyways.